have a freaking pimple so big. It won't go away. So stupid annoying. My hormones are still wacky. Hey, everybody, come on in. I'm just talking to myself. You know. Just talking to myself. Hi, Gladys. How are you? I feel like it's been a minute since we've seen each other. I feel like your name looks familiar. Glady. Are you on Facebook as Glady Lesko? That sounds familiar. Look at me remembering shit. I mean, my hair's doing really curly things today, so we'll just leave it alone. Right? Why not? Share out. I appreciate you. Let's go, Jennifer. My gosh. I will be thrilled if I can make at least $100 tonight because I have a bill that I have to pay tomorrow that I don't have money for. So, by all means, let's do some readings because, that would be awesome. I'm trying to find my video so I can share it. And Facebook never lets me see my own video. So, fun times. I'm trying to, hold on a second. Trying to find my video, my video. I'm trying to find my video. It's not showing me. What the heck? Oh, there I am. Okay. Hi, Nathan. How are you? You're not popping up on my screen here, but I saw your comment on my video. You got me, baby? Oh, thank you. Thank you, my love. All right, let me share real quick. Oopsie. Boop. How you doing, buddy? Nathan, my pal? What the F? Oh, now I see you. I didn't see your first comment. It's not on my screen. How stupid is that? I hate it here. Stupid streaming service. What am I paying them for? Honestly. Super annoying. Okay. Sharing. Boop. 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 And that's it. That's all we have to do. And then we just watch it. Hi, Jackie. Okay. Hi, Virginia. I feel you on the bills. I'm having plumbing problems and car problems. Oh, my. Thinking of finding a new bar to work in. That's probably a good idea. Nathan's working lots of hours. Ooh, you hanging in there? I hope you're getting enough sleep, friend. I hope you're getting enough sleep because that'll do you in if you don't get enough rest. Y'all like my curlies? My hair's being all crazy curly today. When I got out of the bath, because I have a bathtub, when I got out of the bath, I just put my hair in a towel and I left it there until it was dry. That's what happened. And I was like, okay, we'll do it. Oh, my daughter just told me she loves me. Thank you, Madeline. My daughter's so sweet. My son and my daughter. You were singing in the car, Virginia? Girl, I'm totally single now. Got rid of the toxic guy. Oh, girlfriend. I don't either. Catching feelings is hard. You look, and you have to look. Let's do these cards, girl. Shoot. Gosh. I'm so glad you got rid of the toxic guy. Don't grab another one, okay? Don't do that. All right, I'm writing you on the list. Don't do that. Okay, I'm going to use these star cards for you, even though I feel like I should be using the crystal vision. Well, I'll use the crystal vision because the crystal vision, yeah, crystal vision for you. Oh, yeah, no more toxic. So I know it's hard. I know it's hard. And looking at those red flags, girl, honestly, they come in small sizes too. And yes, I have been also dating. Not yet, Jilly. Come on and pop on. They're 10, 15, or $20 tarot readings tonight because mama got bills to pay. So that's what we're doing. But yes, they're small, they're medium size, they're mini, they're extra large. So then that's when you have to think of that song. My name is no, my number is no, my sign is no. That's when that song comes into play. That needs to be your anthem. Okay. Let's see what the cards want to tell you. Oh, my Lord. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Whoop, get over here. You're going to go back in the deck if you can't behave. Y'all got your coffee? Exactly. That's got to be your. It's got to be your song now. Extra large flags. I tell you what. Sister. Come in all sizes. All sizes. Okay. I like being single till stuff breaks down. Y'all, come on. True. Oh, Lord. I like being single till stuff breaks down too. Yeah, we got some YouTube viewers with her tonight. We got G Lily, we got Gladys, we got Samsonite. What did she say? Neighbor's black cat is hoarding me for attention. Something is up. You never know. It might need a recharge. So if y'all want a reading tonight, you want to help me pay my bills. It's $10, $15, or $20. Oh, good Lord, woman. I ain't happy with these cards at all. I'm just going to put that out there. Ugh. We're not going to use this deck. Y'all can just go back where you came from. I should have stuck with my original plan. I don't like these cards for you. We're going back to square one. I'm going with the Star Tarot. Forget that. I don't like those cards. Not doing it. All right, here we go. We're going to shuffle. Jennifer, give me a number between 1 and 10. That's how many times I'm going to shuffle. And then I'm going to cut these cards, and that's what we're going to do. All right. Girl, I'm not happy with the choices out there. That pool has been shat in. It's been pissed in so many times. The water is yellow. 7. You got it. I did 1 just now. 2. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. We're going to cut the deck in half. All right, this is what we're doing. This is how it is. Hi, Christine. Come on in. First card, 7 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You had on the other set of cards. I'm not going to lie. The Strength card in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Fuck my life. The Devil. Shit. 9 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Swords. King of Cups in reverse. Well, fuck. The Moon in reverse. And the King of Wands in reverse. You know what? Let me just give you your money back. Oh my gosh. The dating pool is complete garbage. Yeah, it's the same thing. It is. It's bad right now. And that's like, even the cards are like, look at this garbage. The Devil, garbage, complete trash. Okay, I'm just going to read them how they are. At the bottom of the deck, we have Justice in reverse. I can't make it up. I can't. I wish I was making it up. I wish it was pretend. I wish it was fake. But it's true. It's complete poop. Same here for me. Look, it's for everyone. I even just gave up. I'm like, forget it. I'm just going to concentrate on myself. I'm just going to concentrate on my work. And if a person comes along that's worthy of my time, then I will know, right? This is a humor clip. I tell you what. So we're starting with the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is all about like being protective of your energy. Okay. Very much being protective of your energy. And with it being right next to the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like, don't pour too much time and energy into this. Don't allow, I bet all my cards would be upside down too. Christine. Hi, Xylon. We're talking about the crap in the dating pool. Forget the pool, go with the lifeguard. Most lifeguards are not available. Some woman's already snatched them up because they're usually tan and fit from pulling people out of water and shit. But 8 of Pentacles in reverse next to the 7 of Wands, it just makes me feel like and then with the Strength right next to it, the Wheel of Fortune, this Wheel of Fortune is you dealing with the dating pool right now. This is the dating pool right now. You're stuck. You're not seeing any benefit to it. You're not finding any good, no good deals out there. And the Strength card is just making you feel not desirable. Okay. And I don't want you to feel that way because you're extremely desirable, Jennifer. Okay. But the thing is, you just got out of this really toxic mess. And what have I always said about that? What have I always said about that? Okay. What do you do when you get out of a toxic relationship? Words of Misty Wisdom. Come on, guys. Speak it up. There's no good deals. Crap of the day. Where do I begin? I'm telling you. Hi, Kim. Come on in. Focus on you. For how long? How long do you need to focus on you? Focus on you. See, this Moon card is coming out right after the Wheel of Fortune, and it feels to me like there's a reason. There's a reason. Too long. There's a reason, okay? There's a reason that there's nobody good out there for you right now. There's a reason for it. And I think it's because you need to get clarity, okay? That you've come out of this crappy relationship and it's complete garbage, and you're still feeling really tied to this person. However long you were in the relationship, if not longer. That is a good rule of thumb, Xylon. I really like that. My personal advice is 6 months because that gives you time to not only work on healing yourself, okay, because you definitely need it. Look at you, sad and crying. Right now, I feel like you're trying to replace this energy with something that will make you happy. Okay. I think you're trying to replace this toxic addiction you had with him. And you're trying to replace that with somebody. You're trying to replace the person. Okay. But with this King of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands, like this is, you're not doing yourself any favors. He still has crap in your house. Yeah, you're still tied to him, babe. Get rid of his shit. Just get rid of it. Get rid of his shit. Do not give him another opportunity to get back in the door. But with this King of Cups in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse coming in together, it just makes me feel you have strength in reverse. You have Eight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like right now you need to stop trying to replace the man and start trying to replace the pieces of you that were broken. Okay. Is my blah blah there? Yeah. Uh-huh. That's right. Take a cold shower and heal for 6 months. I don't know about taking a cold shower, but absolutely you could do that. Glady, run and not look back. My last one was awful. I'm just doing Glady right now. Yes. Absolutely. Because and I understand how it is, because Jennifer, you're so used to having somebody there. You're so used to dealing with somebody, even if it's with a shitty person. And I get it, because we get lonely. Go fuck a dude if you want. But don't get in another relationship right now. Nobody says you can't do that. Nobody says you can't date, but don't do it seriously. Okay. Don't do it trying to replace the person or body, the warm body that just, is not there anymore, because that's not going to work out. We all have needs. Make sure, fill your needs, fill your cup, babe. You fill every one of these cups yourself. Okay. And once you can do that, you will heal your heart. Once you know that you can live without them, once you know that you can thrive without them, you can think without them, you can breathe without them, you can be happy without them, that's when these kings will turn around. And then you'll see, hey, I can be pretty damn picky about who I want in my life. Right now you're just trying to take anything decent, but that's not being picky enough. It's just not. You got to say no to this garbage, the shit floating at the top of the pool. You just wait until you can swim deeper into to the deep end of the pool without anyone. Yes, absolutely, without anyone. You need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet, babe. You need to become this King of Wands, King of Cups combination. Emotionally intelligent, powerful creator of your own life. No longer being drugged by somebody else, no longer being dictated to. Okay? That's what we need to do right now. So sure, you want to date, but be very discerning, be very, very picky. Even the tiny red flags. Even the tiny red flags. Like, make sure you pay attention to those too. Linda says, I know my own worth and I won't settle. Hi, Tandra. How are you? No, they're not. So, I'm making it better than it could be. But no, these cards were not as bad. The other ones, you had like the Tower card, the Eight of Pentacles with the Empress in reverse, and I was like, oh shit, this isn't so terrible. But this isn't so terrible. They weren't that bad. Maybe we'll do that process from now on. Maybe we'll tell people to pick a number between 1 and 10, and we'll just let the universe and you decide what cards you're going to get. All your upside down cards. Yeah, there was quite a few of them. But you know what? It's time for you to get clarity on yourself. You can still go meet people. Okay. You know what I do? Honest to God, I'm going to tell you what I do. This is how I date. I want to meet them up front. I want to meet them right away because I want to see if they are who they pretend to be. right? And then I pay attention. I pay attention to the words that they say. I pay attention to their sense of humor. If they don't have a sense of humor, I pay attention to their habits. If they have any kind of vices, if they drink a lot and I don't drink a lot, then that's not going to be a good match for me. If they're into stuff that I'm not into and they don't really seem interested in the things I'm in, that's not going to be a good match for me either. You know, and if I get any kind of feeling like it wouldn't be good, then it's a no. I went on a date the other night and I went to a man's house, but with his kids there. On paper, he was wonderful. On paper, very compatible. I went to his house and his house smelled so bad. And I was just, it was an immediate no. No, I'm sorry. My nose is offended. Yeah, that's a no. I'm not going to get in a relationship with somebody that cannot keep their house clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because I'm not going to be cleaning up after somebody. Right? So do all those, say no. You can say no. You can say as many no's as you want to. That's what I do. And the more you say no, the more you're weeding out the Garden of Eden. The more you're weeding out. Okay? You know exactly what I mean. Yeah. If you weed the garden, you say no to all the things that you don't want, then all you have left is a beautiful garden, and then you can grow some lovely flowers or whatever the hell you want to grow. Hi, Randy. I got bills to pay tomorrow live, and we're doing tarot card readings if you're interested. I got lots of bills to pay over the next 10 days, so mama needs to work. But anyways, here we are. We're doing $10, $15, or $20 tarot card readings, my loves. Everybody got your coffee? That's right. Say no. That's the thing, Peggy. Peggy's like, what did you smell? I could not figure out what it was. It was a cross between pet urine and really skunky weed, or maybe both. But it was like permeated, it was permeated in the place, and it knocked me over. And either way, I was not prepared for that kind of commitment. Being a bartender keeps me single, watching all the couples fighting. True. Yeah, it's pretty gross, Christine. Also, don't measure the new possibilities with the East ruler, because you'll also hear nastiness when none was said or meant. I don't know what that means. Zion's got coffee. I got coffee too. I'm going to try and get my BFF to join. Okay. Yeah, Christina was pretty. The exes. Oh, okay. That's a Sia. Yeah, it was a Sia. It was really not good. How many cards for $10, and do you ask a question? Kim, you can ask a question, and for $10, you get 5 cards. For $15, you get 7 cards, and for $20, you get 10 cards. So it's totally up to you. Yeah, it was you know what I mean? Like the really skunky stuff that just kind of like sticks and that was my bad, because I didn't ask him if he was a smoker. I didn't ask him if he was a smoker. I should have, but I was so excited about having things in common that I skipped my checklist. Do you have all your teeth? Do you do drugs? Are you a heavy drinker? My personal checklist. Nathan, what? Nathan, you're so sweet. Thank you, my friend. Aw, you're going to make me spill tears. Do you want a reading? Nathan sent me a beautiful donation. I appreciate you so much. You know what, Elspeth? I thought about getting like one of those really big phones, because I just have a regular size phone, but I thought about getting a really big phone so I would have a bigger keyboard for my fat fingers, because my fat fingers You're thank you so much. You're a darling. Do you want cards? Or do you want me to just send you some beautiful manifesting energy? Peggy Sue, it's not fun. It's not fun because as Jennifer will tell you, um, 85 or 90% of the men out there just want to have sex. They don't want any kind of relationship. And the other 15% are incredibly unattractive. And I'm saying I'm being generous. I'm being generous with that. And then there's always the ethically non-monogamous, I'm married and looking for a side bitch kind of crap that just annoys the shit out of me. But dating happens. Yeah, yeah. Please share out. I appreciate you. Hi Tina, when did you sneak in? Yeah, it's just garbage. And they all just want to have sex with you and then just do, nothing. They don't, and I can spot those guys right away, you know. One guy wanted to meet me at McDonald's. I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't even like McDonald's. No. If you eat that crap, we are not in alignment. No. My name is no, my number is no, my sign is no. Right. You could literally, I feel you, and I'm not against it. I'm not against, doing what you want. Do what you want. It's your life, but just be very discerning. Be very discerning. He snores. Snoring is fine. I snore. I snore sometimes. Yeah. Well, then just keep saying no. Anyways. Make sure you keep your expectations exactly where you want them. I do have a friend that's offered to give me a massage. I can see through that. I can see right through that. Goodness. Men are so they're so transparent and they just don't even see it. I think that's the key, not buying into any of the bullshit. Yeah, don't buy any of their bullshit. It's all lies. They're all full of shit. Jennifer Jane says, well, Jennifer, there's sex and then there's making love. Absolutely. I'm married almost 40 years, but when younger, it was the same thing. Absolutely true. Like that it's totally different. It's totally, completely different. I have one of those kinds. You've got one of those friends too? Yeah. And then, of course, you could always get yourself a friend with benefits, a friend that you go out with and you do stuff with, and then you bang around and go home and then go on with your life. Tell him on your 1-year anniversary he can massage. Oh, come on. I love a good massage. He's not my type, friend. He's not my type. He's looking for someone like me, but I ain't the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Not the one. My right ear feels like it opens and closes. Not sure what it is. I think I need healing. It feels like it opens and closes. Tina, have you been having some issues with your sinuses? Not issue. Not interested in banging around. Oh, well, that's true if you go into it with expectations, but I feel like, but I'm the kind of person I can categorize things, like I can have a friends with benefit relationship with somebody without catching feelings if I'm going into it knowing that I'm not going to be in a real relationship with the person. Like you have to be able to put people in different categories, like I've got guys that are friend zoned that I'm like, just, that's not going to happen, buddy. and then you can go, but you have to be at a certain place in your life where you're not emotionally dependent on somebody to make you happy. Like right now, I'm just kind of uh wanting to take care of myself and be by myself and occasionally allow people to entertain me. I was 5 foot 90 pounds. If I take a 90% of Elspeth, I have no idea what that means. The next one will be the one. Absolutely. Yeah, Lily gets it. She's like, you just have to be able to you just have to be able to love yourself enough to keep that different. Amanda Ann, hi. Friends with Benefits has been around for a long time. Yes. I won't tell you what we called it in my day. Jane, tell me. Tell me what it is. You have a little bit of dry sinus. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like there's maybe some kind of like fluid. I would like for you to try a hot compress, like lay on the ear that's not doing it and put a hot compress on your ear and see if that helps with that sensation, because it just feels like there's a little something, something. Oh, back in the day, they called it fuck buddies. Yeah, that's true. Back in the day, it was, I mean, it's changed from fuck buddies to friends with benefits to sneaky links or whatever the hell. Side chicks. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, rolling pin. Oh my goodness, Elspeth. Stop it. Stop it. My Lord. Lord. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want tunes again? Yeah. It feels to me when I'm connecting to your energy, Tina, it feels like you've got some little bit of stuffiness going on. All right. So if you want a tarot card reading tonight, it's $10, $15, or $20. There's 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. Jane, girls got bills. Girls got to work. Girls got to pay bills. Everybody got their coffee? Okay. This shit is getting deep. Oh, come on, Nathan. Look, you were single once. Don't act like you weren't like that. I mean, there's very few men that don't want to just go out and fuck around. Yeah, well, it was hilarious. Hello, Kay. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. I wish we could just move this whole business over to YouTube, honestly, but I do most of my viewers show up on Facebook land, and so you'll see their comment guilty. Exactly. And it's yeah, there's no specific age. They're all ages. I mean, look at me. I'm 46 years old and men are still just trying to get some. And I think that's fine though. If that's what you want, at least know what you want, but don't go into it thinking you're going to have a relationship with somebody that just wants to sleep with you. You're not going to change their mind. Okay? And you shouldn't even try. But now Nathan is a happily married man to the beautiful Miss Tiffany. YouTube has more privacy. Yeah, but you know what I also noticed, Lily? YouTube has so many trolls. Like occasionally, if I get enough viewers on YouTube, the trolls will come in and start commenting left and right, and it gets out of hand, and then I got to take time and just start blocking those people. Where did you send it, Kay? Many think they can have sex and no emotions, but many get hurt that way. Well, that's because they're they place You know why that is, Jane? It's because a lot of people, when they're going out there having sex, they're not trying to just fulfill a physical need. They're trying to fill an emotional need. And they're using your body to try and get love. But I know that that's not how it works. So I don't use my body to try and get love. I use my body to try and get orgasm. That's the way it should be. Truth. I call them boys because they're definitely not. Boys these days are not looking for a relationship. I hear about it every day at work. True story. True story. It seems a call. Yeah, Lily, I had him a couple of days ago. There was probably the beginning of the week or maybe the end of last week. I don't know. The days run together, but there was a couple of YouTube trolls and they were not fun. So I had to get rid of them. Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing? These are tarot card readings tonight. If you would like a tarot card reading, it's $10, $15, or $20. And there's 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. Okay, Kay, tell me how many times you want me to shuffle these cards. Number between 1 and 10. Miss Kay paid for a reading. Yeah, it was crazy. Really crazy. Yeah, they are boys. They're very immature boys. Did I get you? Where are you, Randy? Where are you, my love? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? No. Where is it? Because it's not showing up on my PayPal. Oh, Venmo, you switched it up on me. Look at you switching it up on me. Okay, so we're doing Miss K, number 6. Okay. And if you have a question, think about your question, okay? I know a gal named Misty that told me the first time we talked that I would find this wonderful Tiffany. That was 3.5 years ago. That's true. I did say you were going to find the love of your life, and you did. And it's so exciting. And then they got married, even though he was like, I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married. That's right. I can't believe we've known each other that long, Nathan. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna shuffle 6 times for Miss K. 1, 2. Hi, Brooke. 3. 4. 5. I got you, Randy. And 6. We're gonna split the deck in half. All right, Miss K. There are also women out there for sex. I'm like, yeah, sure. Could never do any lives. I would always be in Facebook jail. How are you doing, darling? Thank you for joining us over there down under in the land of opposites. 4 of Swords. The Hanged Man in reverse. The Star in reverse. Temperance. And Ace of Pentacles. Well, bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, interesting. The overall energy is a lack of communication, a lack of progress. Okay, so we'll just keep that in mind. It does happen to guys too. Hi, Valerie. Hey, Natasha. How are you, friend? Did I tell you I'm coming to San Antonio next month? I did, right? I'll be there for almost like 5 days or something. I can't see any of my comments, but I guess I don't need to see my. I know that hard ass side of me didn't work out. If you like it better, put a ring on it. Yes. You know, you just sang that last part. Oh, did I? Oh, I don't remember. We see you. It was absolutely beautiful here today too. It's currently 63 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but we see you, Randy. I don't know why you can't see you. Okay, Miss K. We're starting with the Four of Swords. These cards are so beautiful. I just want to say. So this is all about your peace, okay? Your internal peace, feeling warm and protected inside of your soul, being comfortable inside your body, okay? And then we have the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman usually is telling you that you're waiting for some kind of epiphany or information to make a decision, but this is coming out in reverse. So it's saying, like, look, you already know what you're supposed to do. You've already had divine intervention. They've already given you the information, and it's time for you to decide how you want to move forward, because things have not been, with the Star card in reverse, things have not been going your way. Okay. Things haven't been, they haven't worked out in your surroundings. Like, things are a little stilted right now between you and just your life. It doesn't feel like you're in alignment with your life right now. Okay. And in order to feel safe inside of your body, in order to feel like you're on the right path again, you have to take a step forward. You just got out of Facebook jail. Nathan, thank you so much. I super appreciate you. You're a wonderful person. Thank you for your gift. I truly, truly appreciate you. Hi, Denise. You too, my friend. Many blessings to you. I'm still waiting for little redheaded babies to come out. And then the last two cards here, what I really love, this beautiful energy, it's like you have the Temperance card with the Ace of Pentacles, which is just really makes me feel like you're coming into this place where it's like, you know, that your own personal thoughts and feelings inside of you is what's creating this beautiful energy around you, and it creates like this beautiful space for beautiful, wonderful manifestations that come into your life. But you just have to release yourself from this preconceived notion of what you deserve. Okay, because I feel like you haven't really allowed yourself to dream big. You haven't really allowed yourself to go after what you want particularly, and I think it's time for you to do that. All these cards are telling me that it's time for you to go after what you want, because the universe will provide. Look at that beautiful, beautiful energy coming your way. Temperance is all about finding your balance, making sure that you are listening to your intuition, allowing yourself to heed your own personal judgment. I really think that other than the Star card in reverse, which I truly feel like is you just not allowing yourself to dream big enough. I don't think that you've allowed yourself to hope. Okay, that you've kind of given up hope. Okay. Daily dose of Jen. I switched to YouTube so I can picture in picture. Hey, cool. That's awesome. But it just feels to me like you're on the verge of a major breakthrough in your soul's path, your soul's destiny. Okay, right? All right, Kay. Does that make sense to you? Beautiful cards for you. I really love it. Hi, Carmen. How are you? I hope you have a wonderful week as well. Thank you so much for sharing, sweetheart. What a doll. Okay, now we're going to do Miss Randy. Does that make sense to you for whatever you were thinking your question was? I got to drink the coffee before it gets cold. Because it's getting cold, because it does that so fast. I need a heated mug. That's what I need. One that will keep my coffee hot, but not like burn it, because burnt coffee is disgusting. But it will keep my coffee hot. And I don't want the ones that have like a cover, so when it's like too hot and it burns your mouth when you drink it. Am I rambling? I'm glad I could give you those cards, Kay. Let's see what we got for Miss Randy. Randy, pick a number between 1 and 10. And I kicked all of the animals out of my bedroom tonight so that they wouldn't be in here bothering me. Okay, she said 7. I just did 1. So we're going to do 6 more shuffles. Think of your question. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, exactly. Perfect temperature and size. Exactly. Bottom of the deck. What is this? 4 of Wands in reverse. Instability. 20, the Judgment card. 7 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. 2 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. 4 of Wands were in reverse with the Death card. 5 of Cups. Oh, some changes are happening. Okay, we've got the instability with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So this is the overall energy shifting. Feeling a little out of whack right now because there's major shifting happening in your life. Okay, so the Judgment card is coming out first. Now look how flippin' gorgeous this card is. Look at this. You have these beautiful bear and eagle. Oh my gosh. Like a beautiful shaman energy and the Judgment card. So with this rainbow energy coming up from this, the eagle of wisdom, right? What I feel about this card, I feel like the universe, and look, all of these lotus flowers at the bottom. There's so many beautiful things happening for you right now. I truly feel like you're on a blessed path. And that's what this represents for me. You being on a blessed path. Like the rainbow energy is the energy of divine universal energy. It has all of the colors in the rainbow, all of the infrared energy colors. Okay, so this is like a divine path for you. 7 of Cups from reverse is setting your sights on what you want. Okay, I have your payment, Kathleen. Thank you. I'll put you on the list. So this is like setting your sights on what you want. Usually the 7 of Cups, when it comes out upright, represents like all of these different options that you have, all of these different it could also represent like procrastination, like giving yourself too many options. But I see here that it's coming out in reverse. So it honestly feels like you're making the right choices for yourself, setting your sights on one thing. Okay, 9 of Swords in reverse, releasing your attention, releasing your anxiety. When it comes out in the upright position, you can see that this person is riddled with a lot of anxiety and fear and worry and sadness. Okay, and they're just enveloped by it. But when it comes out in reverse, it's like you're stepping out of that energy. It's like, oh man. It's like you put your foot on a gilded path and like nothing can touch you now. I don't know. It just feels amazing. And it's crazy because you have the 7 of Cups energy and then the 2 of Wands in reverse. And the universe is telling you, because this Ace of Cups is coming out with this 2 of Wands in reverse, like, what are you waiting for? Set your focus. Set your laser focus. Okay, this is your Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups usually represents a new avenue for emotional connection or like intimate relationship, some kind of new something for you to love. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning as far as your heart center is concerned, but it's in reverse. Okay, your Two of Wands is all about deciding what's best for you, but it's in reverse. And so I feel like you've put yourself on this gilded path. The universe is like, here, your ship is coming in. What do you want? Tell me what you want. Tell me what's going to make your heart full. So many chills right now. And you're over there like, hmm. You're just procrastinating, okay? So stop procrastinating because you've already set yourself, you have no idea. You've already set yourself on a path, okay? This is where we're going. You can change your mind and go back, but then you have to understand that if you turned around and you go back to where you were comfortable, things are going to start not feeling so great in life, okay? Because you already know what's coming. You already know what's capable, what you were headed towards. And if you turn around and go back into your comfort zone, then we're turning our back on the possibilities of happiness that the universe has laid out for you, this gilded path that you're on. Okay. So pretty much like release your fear, allow yourself to decide on a course of action, and then just put that one foot in front of the other, and that's all you have to do. One foot in front of the other, my friend. So exciting. So exciting. Does that make sense to you, Randy? You're welcome, Kathleen. I don't know. It almost feels like you're the only one holding you back right now. Kind of. I think it will in time. It feels like you're holding yourself back because it's like it feels like the energy that I got with these cards is like you're stepping outside of your comfort zone. Um and we have to do that. We have to do that. We have to step outside of our comfort zone. And it could be even something so simple as like in your time off, like, dyeing your hair, or getting a new haircut or something different, some kind of change that's like, you can feel there's something brewing. We talked about this last night. Like it feels like something is waiting for you. And I feel that too. I do feel that. All the readings that you've gotten over the last month have all said the same thing, like something's happening. Something's happening. So that's exciting. When you share publicly, you show you care and respect Misty's gifts and believe in her. Aw, Elspeth, you're so sweet. She's such a darling. It's only going to be positive. Absolutely. That's right. There's no other option other than positive, as long as you're willing to embrace the fear. As long as you're willing to say, I'm not afraid of change. I'm not afraid of something that I have no knowledge of. I'm interested to see like how it's going to affect me, how it's going to make me feel, after I'm confronted with whatever this is. Right? I can sit here and tell you that I have been opening up to new energies the last few days, and it's left me physically in stillness. Like I'm just sitting here like absorbing all this new energy and information coming in, and I know that it's going to be a big pop. Like I know that it's going to be a big deal. And like I told my mom today, I know without a doubt that I have to go to Texas for Thanksgiving week. Like I don't know why. and I could go anytime to see my kids, but I know I have to go that week, just like I knew that I had to move here to South Dakota. I don't know what's in store for me, but I know it's going to be big. You want to find my voice for the first time ever? And I will help you do that, my friend. I will help you do that with the mentoring. Trust me. Trust me. Put your trust in me. I change lives for the better, right? For the better. That is what I do. I help people live their best life. That is my purpose. And I will do that in any way that I'm capable of doing, you know. Absolutely. I'll give somebody my last dollar if it will help them get a leg up. Like, I don't even care. Right? I love seeing people thrive. And I love knowing that something I did help them, makes me feel important. So, all right, now we're going to do Miss Kathleen. Kathleen, tell me how many times you want me to shuffle between 1 and 10. I knew I had to move from Virginia to Michigan. When I did, I had to pack up and go. And that's what I did 19 years ago. And look where you are now. Dr. Randy Tollison. Dr. Randy, look where you are. Do you think that this would have happened if you had stayed in Virginia? 4 for Kathleen. Okay, we're going to do 4. Here we go. 1. Think of your question. 2. 3. 4. Let's just split the deck. And at the bottom, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is a good card to be. No, absolutely not. Exactly. You wouldn't have been anywhere near where you're at now. So follow your intuition. Absolutely. Okay. No problem, huh? Amy, hi. We're not doing free questions tonight, sweetheart, but we are doing tarot card readings, and there's different prices. You can do $10, $15, or $20. Get 5 cards, 7 cards, or $10 or 10 cards. And there's 4 different ways to make that in the description box of the video. When you think about dating, be like Virginia, an old Christmas movie. I believe that something about it being silly, but I believe. Okay. All right. Miss Kathleen. Facebook is better. Thank you for sharing, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Hi, Ms. Al. How are you? All right, Miss Kathleen, what do we have for you? We have 4 of Cups in reverse, also a good card. 2 of Cups in reverse. Not so happy about that. Queen of Pentacles, yes. The Magician. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this to me is going to make me feel like I really feel like you're coming out of a very a slump. It feels to me with this 5 of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. The overall energy is you feeling like you're in a slump, feeling like and then the three of Swords behind that. Yeah, just feeling like things haven't gone your way in life and your relationships, even in your job. With this 2 of Cups in reverse, it's making me feel like this might be some kind of a karmic relationship or twin flame relationship that you have gotten yourself out of. Okay, or need to get yourself out of so that you can start manifesting abundance in your life again with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the 4 of Cups in reverse next to the 2 of Cups in reverse is making me feel like you're finally like learning to let go of the dependence on this person or this job. It almost feels like it's not suiting you. It's not making you feel nurtured. It's not making you feel like that Queen of Pentacles energy. This could even be you if you're an earth sign. It could represent you if you're Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This to me just makes me feel like with this Two of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, we're not feeling nurtured. We're not feeling, we're not thriving in this situation. So the Magician coming out of the Queen of Pentacles is like you can thrive in this situation. You can have, a better job. But with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it almost feels like you're not trying. You're not trying to see, you're not trying to find something better. You're just trying to stay in this unhappy place because, it's paying you or whatever. It does feel to me like this is a job situation. It feels like has a lot to do with your financial situation, or like if you're married and you're just staying in the marriage because of the sense of stability that it gives you, or because you've been in this house for 15 years or whatever. Okay, it feels to me like this is about settling. You are settling for what you have, instead of trying to get something better or trying to work towards something better. You're just yeah, you're just settling. Does that make sense to you? Mazel sent on Cash App. Okay, honey. My faith in Misty is based personal experience. Yes, you've been in a slump. Absolutely. If you would like a general reading, Mary, the information's in the description box. The tarot card readings are $10, $15, or $20 tonight, okay? All right. So it just feels to me like you're settling for what you have right now. It just feels to me like, that Four of Cups energy, you being in a slump, you're not actually trying to make things better. You're just kind of accepting that this is what it is. It is how it is, and that you don't deserve better. But with this overall energy at the bottom, the Five of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse, like you have to get out of that mental mindset that you don't deserve better, because you do. I'm taking care of my son, so I can't work, but he needs me. Okay, well, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do from home. You can teach yourself how to type, and you can transcribe people's videos. You can do all kinds of at home things. It's like but you're just accepting this is how it is, and that is, as a Capricorn. Okay, that is the most frustrating energy to me, is to just lay down and let life kick you. Like I cannot, it frustrates me because there's things you can do for yourself. You don't have to accept the status quo. You can dream bigger than that. You can make things happen. You can put one foot in front of the other, or put out feelers. Does anyone know of any at-home jobs? You could do somebody's laundry for them for a few days a week if you have a washer and dryer and some time. There's nothing that you cannot change. There is no absolute where you are, okay? You can make your life better. You can have a better life. You're just, with this, where is it? The Magician card. You're not trying. The Magician card next to the Eight of Pentacles. You're not trying to get anything more than what you have. And you're unhappy and you're in a slump, He's sick, so we're upset about that. I understand. I understand that. Children, when our kids are sick, I'm so sorry your son is sick, and I'm so sorry things are not working out for you in this life. I really, truly am. Why don't you concentrate your energy right now on healing your son? Okay, heal your son. Like, you can do this. You can center a lot of positive energy. You can think about, just visualize the things that are not working correctly in his body. Just think about those things working right. Think about him feeling better. Think about him being happy and active and full of life and great color. Think about what you want him to look like, instead of accepting the reality of what he is right now. Manifest, Magician, manifest. But you're not doing that. So stop looking with the eyes of a mother who's afraid for her son and look with the eyes of a mother who has faith that her son will be well. And think about him being well, okay? And tell yourself when you touch him, you're healing him, okay? With all your loving energy. Like, make it happen. All right? You can do it. Okay. Now we're going to Miss Mazel, my love. Miss Mazel, from a number between 1 and 10, how many times would you like me to shuffle these cards? Please don't stick stupid words in my comments. Good job, Elspeth. It's cancer, but he'll beat this. Yes, he will. And it doesn't matter that it's cancer. Do you understand? He can heal. He can heal from anything. You have to believe that. As a matter of fact, watch the documentary called Heal on Netflix. It's mind over matter. This reality is created in your mind. Mind over matter. Okay. All right, we're going to do 7. No, Stacy, it's not. These are not free readings. If they were free readings, then they would say free whatever at the top of the screen, or the name of the video would have free. The very first thing. When I do free readings, I always put free. When they're not free, I just put what we're doing here. And tonight we're doing Thursday Night Tarot, $10, $15, or $20. And there's 4 different ways to make that donation in the description box. Absolutely watch it, because it's an amazing place for you to start. Okay, they have a whole series. Okay, 7 times we're doing 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a really big deck. You're welcome, sweetheart. 5. 6. And 7. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Wands. Okay. The Hanged Man, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the Chariot in reverse. We're trying to figure out a new strategy here. This feels to me like a new strategy, because the 5 of Wands is ego trigger in my book. Okay, this is trying to keep the peace. Okay, trying to keep the peace in your relationship, in your home, in your work environment, trying to hold your tongue, trying to keep the peace. Okay, the Hanged Man is coming out, and it's like you're trying to figure out how to make everybody happy in this situation with your 5 of Pentacles in reverse, your Ace of Cups in reverse. You're trying to fix things. You're trying to fix relationships. You're trying to keep the peace. I don't know why I just feel like I feel like you're almost in the middle, like a go-between here. And you're trying to figure out a new way to tackle this situation. With the Ace of Swords coming out underneath the Hanged Man, it's like, how do I fix this? How do I make this right? Chariot in reverse. This could be a damaged relationship in some way. This could be a health situation. It could be a health scare. But it just feels to me like you need to fix whatever this is, however this is resonating with you, Mizelle. Are you having a health issue right now, or somebody close to you having a health issue, and you feel like you need to fix this for them? Or is this a damaged relationship? Like, what is this? Do you feel like there's maybe been some distance between you and your partner, or have you gotten in an argument with a family member? How's this resonating for you? You're fighting with your friend. Okay. And so you're kind of waiting, like this hangman coming out first. Just wait and see what happens. Okay. So, the chariot in reverse is, it might take a little bit of time. You might have to take a little bit of a break from each other because of this Knight of Swords in reverse is telling you don't take any action right now. Just let yourself calm down. Just let your friend calm down. And then the Sun card, things will be all right. Okay. But you're going to have to talk it out. That's not to say that you're not going to have triggers with each other again, because I feel like all the relationships that we have help us grow and evolve. And sometimes, it's through those arguments and disagreements. It was a bad fight. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me with the 5 of Wands. Like this is a in some decks, this card is represented by lions fighting. Okay. But in this deck, it's like, she's trying to keep her peace while all this fire is all around her. And I see that the Knight of Swords, though, is like being triggered and saying something that you probably have been holding in for quite some time. This Ace of Swords is telling you to wait. The Hanged Man is telling you to wait. The Chariot is telling you to wait. So all of these cards are telling you to just take a breather. Okay. Usually, when we have a triggering conversation with somebody, or we get into an argument with somebody, it's best to get into your own space. Okay. And give yourself time to evaluate, what was said and how it made you feel. Okay. Because that's really what it's about. It's about how it made you feel and why it made you feel that way. Okay. So do that. Just give it some time, give it a little bit of space. When she's ready, she can call me. That's exactly what the cards are saying. Just wait. But I don't like, I feel like we need to be open-minded to conversations, because I did see that, there's a possibility that you'll get in an argument on the phone. I really think that you guys should just take a break, take a little breather from each other. Okay? Joanne says a read needed. Cindy. Wow, those are awesome messages. I feel like they are too, Cindy. You should get one. Hi, Xana. Joanne, if you need a read, by all means, make a 10, 15, or $20 donation to help me pay my bills, girl. And I will give you a read. Okay? How are you doing, Miss Xana? Miss Xanadu? Got that. 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 Okay, just making sure I got everybody. Okay, we'll follow up when in states. No problem. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle. My coffee got cold on me. Super gross. Super gross. Doing pretty good. Been busy decorating for a Halloween party. Ooh, Halloween party. Are you having it the weekend, like Halloween weekend, like next week, or when are you having it? I have literally never in my life, look, true story. I have never in my life had a Halloween party. And I think I've only been to one Halloween party ever in my life. Yeah. I don't think I've ever, I've always wanted to go to a Halloween party, but I've just never been invited. So, sad day. Okay, guys. So, if you would like a reading tonight on the 29th, I know you've been making some really cool things. I know. Yeah, Em and I would love to go, where you make all the spooky foods and stuff and, you know, the jello with the eyeballs. Oh, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. Your house is full of art. I believe it. I saw all the cool stuff you're doing because Emma loves Jack Skellington. She loves Nightmare Before Christmas. It's her favorite. And I saw where you were making those candles and stuff, and I was like, oh man, she would totally love this stuff. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm multitasking. A potluck so everyone can participate in the spooky dishes. They always look so fun to make, even though they look weird, you know. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. But anywho, if anybody else would like a tarot card reading, please, by all means, let me know. Cindy says, hi, Miss Yes, I'm money for reading. I'm wondering about my career. Will I be getting a different job soon? And if so, will I be moving to where my children are? Okay. Just got done making Hocus Pocus candies. Oh, wow. Cat litter squares. Elspeth, that sounds terrible. Rice crispy hamburger looking stuff. Okay, Cindy, where did you send that? Was that on PayPal? Let me check. Let me check at all the things. Okay. All right, I got you, Miss Cindy. All right, so I got it. I got you. Okay, so we want to know about the career. Will I be getting a different job soon? And if so, will I be moving to where my children are? Tell me about Cindy's job situation. Cups in reverse. Star. Queen of Cups in reverse. You know, it just seems to me like you desire something new, that you're not happy with where you are, that you want a different job. The Lovers. Princess of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. These cards are not telling me that there's a new job on the outlook, in the future here. We could say that the Lovers card might be a new job, but honestly, it doesn't feel that way to me. It feels like we're tolerating where we are for a little while, even though we're a little bit unhappy, because we have the Princess of Pentacles and the Four of Wands coming out after that. Things are not necessarily stable in your environment. The Hierophant, this is your commitment. Three of Wands, choosing what you want. King of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like you're going to commit to something new. I feel like you're too afraid of it not working out. I feel like you're worried that you won't, either get the same benefits with a new job or have as good of a schedule or as good as a pay. And it just feels to me like you're worried about the consequences of leaving this job. So all that aside, if you were to decide that, to hell with it, I'm going to go, and not worry about those consequences, I feel like it would work out for you. But it's one of those situations that you have to trust your intuition. And I don't think you do. Now, if you are right, yeah. Now, if Cindy gets a new job, will it be near her children? This is going to be a yes or no question. So I'm going to shuffle these until they tell me to stop. Will Cindy get a job near her children? Yes. So stop shuffling. Okay, so I have a yes answer. I have two aces here that have been that have come out for you, and usually that means, if I get 2 out of 3 aces, and that is a yes answer. So if you were to release your fear and actually look to move where your children are, you would get a good job. Okay, but it's your fear of missing out on what you already have that's keeping you from making this move. The universe is saying, hey, things will work out for you. You just have to have a little faith. All right. Google the recipes. Linus, Linus, if you would like to ask a question, please. These are donation tarot card readings tonight. Minimum donation is $10. You can send $10, $15, or $20. And there's 4 different ways to make your donation in the description box of the video. I appreciate you. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like you have to actually embrace it. You know what I mean? I feel like right now it's just a possibility. You're unhappy where you are. The universe is trying to tell you, hey, it's okay to change. It's okay to go after something new, after something different. And you're just still kind of worrying if maybe you're making the wrong decision. I wonder if it'll be the same type of job or in counseling. I don't know. It's totally up to you where you decide to put your applications in, decide to what you decide to go after. Okay. Just don't be afraid. I feel like the overwhelming theme for tonight is to embrace change. to embrace change, to allow yourself to be the best version of yourself, no matter where you are, to not allow fear to control your life and your path. That's pretty much what we've been hearing over and over again. So, all right. Would anyone else like a ribbon? Share out if you're kind. I appreciate you. Missy's so spot on. It's proof of her gifts. Thank you, Elspeth. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. All the sweet things you say. I appreciate you. So I will be allowing a few people to. I will be taking on a few mentoring students over this next. If anybody wants mentorship with me on a weekly basis, I'm available to mentor a few students. And so I can take 4 students right now, other than the ones that I have. Okay, I have spots for 4 more. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cold coffee, don't want it. Let's see. Have you been drinking enough water, my friends? Have you? Water is so good for you. All righty. Well, if nobody else would like a reading, what would y'all like to talk about? Let's talk. Tell me the best part of your day. What happened to you today that was amazing? Boop, boop, boop. Linus, I already told you. Linus, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but if you would like something other than to chit chat, it's a minimum $10 donation. Okay? Because this is what I actually do full time as a job. And so, I mean, I need to get paid for my services sometimes. I do free readings once a week, and I did them on Monday, so I'm not due to do them again for another few days. Alrighty? Being with people who have shared their stories, it was very humbling. That's amazing. Oh, Cindy, that's wonderful. I love that. It's interesting when we sit here and people have a tendency to dwell on the things that don't work out for them, right? And we think about, all the struggles that we go through in our personal life, and then when you hear other people's stories, it really makes you think, well, my life isn't that bad, is it? Right? Because people have been through worse. It's tough. It's super tough. George, stop. Kids are visiting. Medical scans save lives. Elspeth, I am so grateful to have been able to help you find that cancer in your body with the medical scan. I am so grateful because you're a beautiful person. You're a beautiful, soul, and you deserve this human experience just like all the rest of us. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and I'm so glad I was able to help you find that. you know? Stuff like that makes my life worth living, to be honest. Like, I really love being able to be a positive influence on people in any way. Like, that truly is my peanut butter and jelly. That's my jam. That's my jam. But yeah, it is very humbling, Cindy, um, just to be able to hear, and people's perspectives on their lives too, and to actually see and witness how their experiences affect them and their decision making process and like where they're at and how they choose to view it, their perspective on that. It's really amazing sometimes because, when you struggle, when people struggle with, victim mentality and stuff, and they can't really get it out of that first layer of reality, to find deeper meaning in their life, like, and then you come across somebody who's been through things so much worse, and it kind of gives you something to look forward to. It gives you hope. It gives you someone to say, hey, how did you do this? How did you manage? How did you manage to get such a positive outlook on your life, considering everything that you've been through? And you'd be surprised how helpful that is for people, just to know like they're not alone, and that they've, other people have been through the same things, right? It really does help, because when we're going through this junk, we all feel so alone. Honesty helps us to understand ourselves. True. I try to be as honest as I know how to be. I try, you know, um, and with myself too. I try to be honest with myself. You know, we were just talking about how important it is to view life and use healthy outlets for anger. Oh, sure. But it's also important. It's also important, Cindy, to recognize your anger for what it is. Okay. It's really like, I like to think of it as like the seasonings in your soup, right? Your emotions are the seasonings and the spices in your soup. And without them, your soup would be very bland, right? So, sometimes you got a little put a little cayenne pepper in your soup, or, a little splash of Tabasco, spice it up a little bit. And that's pretty much what we go through in life. And our emotions, our emotional guidance system, as I like to call it, really helps you determine where you're at, what your soul is trying to guide you to do, and what needs healing in your life. If you're constantly triggered and angered by people, then that really is just, your soul trying to show you parts of you that are not okay. We talked about that too, recognizing, accepting, and moving forward. Absolutely. But not just that, but validate your own feelings. You know what I mean? Not just accepting that you have them, but they are completely valid. And anger is just your soul's way of telling you that something's not okay inside of you, really. And if you can recognize that and you can process it, the thing is that, like, all of us who are adults are walking around, um, learning for ourselves how to process our emotions, because it's not something that was ever taught. Nobody ever said to me in school, why are you feeling this way? And what do you think it comes from? And, nobody ever, told me how to process my emotions. Usually, at my generation, at the very least, was like, your emotions are just in the way. No matter what they are just in the way. Unless you're happy, they put people out, and they make people uncomfortable, and they need to be shut off and turned down and disposed of for whatever reason. And so all of us, in my generation, like I said, I'm 46 years old, are just walking around just now trying to figure out how to deal with ourselves, because we never could. We never were told to, and never shown how. And but we learned, we learned from that. We learned from the experience of not having our feelings validated and not using our feelings to help us grow and evolve out of pain and trauma. And now we've learned that it's important to do that. Here we are, next generation comes along and they're embracing their feelings. They're not really doing anything to fix themselves. But they're aware, at least they're self-aware. They're aware of what they're feeling and stuff. So that's a step in the right direction. And of course, we have to give it up for the rainbow children who not only feel their emotions, but actually know what to do with them. So it takes generations. We're not alone in that respect. We're in this together. And I think if we all kind of help each other, we can all get to the finish line of this race we call life, in one piece. Right. Hi, Karen. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, especially when like nobody showed us nothing, you know? I mean, honestly, and my mom, I love her to death. Um, she didn't have that, her parents died when she was a kid. And so she didn't have that emotional support and validation because back then, they just didn't. And she's 66, so it's like you don't have that, and so you don't give that to your kids, and then your kids don't have that, but they know that something's missing, so they try to give it, but they don't know how. And so that's the generation that I'm in. Like, I want to be emotionally supportive and nurturing, but I don't know how. And that's something that I've had to learn how to do throughout my life. So, I've made steps in that direction. And then here's my, 20 something year old kids who are like, oh, yeah, man, and pretty much, oh, yeah, man, emotions, I've got a lot of them, blah, 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 blah. And then I have the 12-year-old who's like, you know, embraces her emotions. And I try to get her to embrace her emotions. And I try to get her, to think about how she feels and to express how she feels and stuff because she's, tends to be a little closed off. But um, you learn as you go, and it's all a step. They're all just steps in the right direction. And we're all, you know, alone we're one step, but together we can lead ourselves up a staircase. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be able to help each other. So. And I'm willing to do what needs to be done to help all of you. So like I said, I offer mentorship. It's $30 a week. And that's one session a week where we have a conversation about what's going on in your life. And it's spiritual mentorship, life mentorship. And we discuss what's going on in your life and what steps you can take to improve your life, things you can try that will help you have more clarity in your life. Okay, so if anyone's interested in that, it's $30 a week. Until you can thrive and love yourself, try just surviving to piss off the people who try to hurt you. I mean, you could do that, I guess. I can't really agree or disagree with that because, to each their own. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, well, since we don't have anybody else who would like to have a reading tonight, and we had a nice little chat about emotions and processing emotions and emotional intelligence, which is what it's called. I think we're going to say goodnight now, and I will be back tomorrow night for Friday Night Live. I'm not stealing that name, but I will use it. And we'll do more readings tonight. We're going to concentrate on psychic readings tomorrow night. Those are $25 a piece. And that's mediumship, medical mediumship, and healing. We'll do those 3 things tomorrow night. Okay? Well, I hope you all enjoyed your readings tonight. And like I said, if you're interested in a private reading with me, I am available. You can click on this page that you're watching on Facebook, or you can go in the description box and click on the Facebook link. I hope you all enjoyed your night tonight, and thank you so much for coming in and supporting me. I appreciate all of you, and many blessings.